Welcome. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Subscribe right now. Hit the like button. Reshare the videos. You know, I remember the very first time Spirit reached out to me as a child and let me know that I was beyond different, that I was placed here to do exactly what I'm doing. I would have undeniable dreams. I never had really any fear except what I would do in situations and get myself in trouble. I've only feared my rage. I've never feared death or what a motherfucker might do or not do. Even as a child, my mother would tell you about that. I've only feared my own inner rage, and I knew that I needed to control it. I always would see visions of death, and not me dying, but actually destroying things. And horns would be always coming out of my head in my dreams as a kid, and I was always comfortable with that. You know, I've always been associated with the devil, Satan, Lucifer. When I was born, my uncle's wife was in the room, and in the hospital room when they were pulling me out. And my mom told me, they pulled me out, washed me up, cleaned me up, hand me to my mom. And my Uncle Dan, his wife at the time, tells my mom, you ought to name him Satan. Either Satan or Lucifer. And my mom's like, what, whoa. What? My mom told me she was so thrown off. She told her to get out of the room. Get out of here. Don't be bringing them kind of vibes. And my mom told me that it resonated with her though. Like in the back of her mind, like, that I didn't like that, but what's the deal with that? Like, this little motherfucker do carry a dark energy about him. And so, as I grew older, she would always, my mother, as well as other family members, would always associate me with Satan, Lucifer. Jokingly, boy, you ain't nothing but the devil. And I'm a little kid like, yeah, you're right. I ain't nothing but the devil. It's the devil, man. Yeah, real talk. I've been called the Prince of Darkness since my youth. This isn't no YouTube shit. No internet shit. Now, I come from a background of having witchcraft on both sides of the family. I don't have a family that everybody embraced it. But now, I sure in hell did. I sure as in the fuck did, in my own way. Having so many dreams by so many demons that used to always just wake me up. We lived in the mountains, man. I used to get up in the middle of the night. Well, I'd get woke up. The first spirit that I seen was Papa Legba. And I seen him turning from Legba into Lucifer. And then back to Legba, then Lucifer. Coming to find out that they're consorts of such. Energies are interchangeable. Papa Legba and Lucifer, their energies are like kindred spirits, very interchangeable. And I used to get up, filled with that Luciferian light, not even knowing what it was. I mean, a little kid, I couldn't spell Luciferian, but I was one. A black satanic Luciferian. So I would get up, I would hear a ringing in my ears at least out of a 7-day week, at least 4 days out of the week. I would get woke up by that ringing in my ear, and I would just see spirits all around my room. And I would get up and I'd walk out of that room with no fear. I'm talking 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. You know, if my mom and my dad caught me, they would have kicked my ass. But they never would hear me, and I didn't even care if they did. The demons was guiding me. I would get up and just walk out of the house with no fear and just walk off into the mountains that we lived in and walk around and go sit at a bed of water, a big body of water, and I would stare in the water, and all kinds of demons would be staring right back at me out of the water, like off of the glare of the water. And they wouldn't say anything. They would be talking to me through their eyes. I'm looking at them and they would just be giving me downloads, and I could just hear things like, follow your intuition. You are the chosen. You have to resurrect and replenish the ranks of our dark army of certain selective chosen ones that are here on the planet. You know, they would speak to me in that vernacular. I didn't understand totally. I'm just, wow, okay. And I would keep it to myself. And then, you know, I would organically start doing rituals. I'm doing rituals with toys and rocks and dirt. My mom finding me in the backyard, like, what are you doing? You know, I done took my little sister's dolls and broke them all up and set them on a table. I didn't know that was Lilith energy. Lilith likes baby dolls on the altar. Mama Lilith right here, she's on my body. Mama. I didn't know then that I was a child of darkness. I didn't know, but I knew, but I didn't know, but I knew. So I'm doing these weird altars and, you know, I'm catching lizards and, you know, sacrificing them. I used to grab certain little stray cats and shit, you know, and sacrifice them. I know it sounds fucked up, but I would. Imagine finding your kid with 3 dead cats by a big mountain of dirt, comfortably stargazing. My passion has always scared my mother. My dark energy has always scared her. Anyone that's ever been around me has always felt uncomfortable unless I play a role and slow things down to make them feel better. I'm very good at getting on other people's level, making people feel comfortable, because I don't feel the need to perpetuate all of this darkness on anyone. But people can still feel it. So I just kept growing and evolving in the ranks of spirituality organically. I was walking the path of smoke, which is the dark path, the left-hand path, all by myself as a child. Never fitting in and never wanted to fit in. I never wanted to be a part of other people's rooms in life. I created my own room and walked into that room. that dimension, that realm of reality. And I am still the same way. I just grew and evolved organically into what I am today, and I'm still just at the tip of the iceberg. The best thing you could ever do is to listen to your desires and pay attention to your dreams. I mean the dreams that you have, the daydreams, the night dreams, the visions. There is no way that if you were not on the same frequency as I, that you would even be hearing this right now. Because Lucifer knows I am not here for everybody. All of the demons realize that my frequency is not for the faint at heart. I really am what the fuck I say I am. And you really are what the fuck you say you are. I want you to embrace being different. Create a new life being different. Don't play the role and try to fit into this bullshit of a society anymore. Do not play the role. Don't play the game anymore. Walk the path of smoke, the path of darkness, and find your internal, eternal light. Stay focused, stay spiritual, stay dangerous.